Welcome to our Cosmic Vibe. My name's Jeff. I'm your host. And today we're talking about what are we doing next? Where do we go from here? For any of you that actually took a look at the previous videos, you'll have a pretty good idea about what my path has been to get to this point where I'm at today. And then what we're looking at now is where do we go from here? How do we learn how to level up? I've used a sports analogy prior, sort of indicating that when you want to learn how to play a game properly and you want to be the best that you can be at it, you really do need to understand your equipment. In this case, our body, our mind, body, and soul connection. We need to understand the rules, how this all works, how it's all put together, and what we can do to maximize it. Um, and then putting things into daily practice, how we actually use the information that we've gathered and start making the changes in our lives that we want to make. So when we're looking at our mind, body, and soul, through my experience to date, there is just one sort of heads up that I'd like to give. As you change as a person, others around you may have difficulty accepting the changes that you are going through. It could be very difficult. I have lost a lot of good friends. I have, well, we won't get into all sorts of detail, but there's big changes, and some of them are not necessarily so easy to take. So it's just a heads up on this. This is a life changing experience, and it means exactly that. If you start trying to change your life and you're successful at what you're doing, there will be changes, and others will notice, and others may not accept them as easily as you do. So, with the warning sort of out of the way, the what we're planning to do, or what I'm planning to do, is to put up a full podcast once a week, probably in the area of about an hour long. Um, More than likely on Fridays. I'd like to have the week to sort of go through doing the research that I have to do. Eventually, as we grow the channel, as we grow the podcast and have more people interested in it, I'm sure that I'll be able to get actually live guests as opposed to dead guests, guests to come on the show live. And we can ask our questions. We can try to learn what we can about the different parts of our mind, body, and soul, and how we can change them or how we can improve them. What the upside is, what the downside is, what we have to be careful of doing, and how we have to do it to succeed. Uh, then I'm also planning to add small daily shorts about how implementing these things in my life actually what impact it has and how it changes things, and how I'm dealing with it. And again, what the upside is and what the downside is, what the challenges are that you have to face. Challenges only make us stronger, but they will be there. The other idea behind this is that I'm not looking for a 10-minute fix to anything. Do they exist? I don't know. But if I can change myself significantly enough in 10 minutes that I'm a brand new person, people around me are just not going to know who I am. I'm not going to know who I am. The challenges that I have to face and fix in order to really take advantage of the leveling up that I'm trying to do, they will maybe come back even stronger. This is. I don't want this to be anything like taking, going on a crash diet for a month, losing 20 pounds, and then all of a sudden gaining 30 because you went back and didn't keep the changes that you made in your life. So this is about making small changes daily, committing to the changes that you're making, um, understanding them, making them part of your life. So it should be a very interesting journey. Not really 100% sure exactly where it's going to take us. The other part of it that I really wanted to put out, again, I had touched on this in the previous video, but it was that life has a way of doing things. And I came across a statement that I covered in one of the past videos. But the statement was, I'll read it out to you. The statement was, life will shake you, then it will destroy you. Then it will give you space and time so you can recalibrate yourself. Then it will show you who you truly are, and then it will allow you to evolve into this new realization. Now, I know for me, I look at it and my life has been pretty shaken. I can even go as far as to say that it was completely destroyed. Divorce, almost bankruptcy, the sale of our home, coming out of it with no money, with no job, with no relationship, with no prospects for the future. I can pretty much say that life shook me and life destroyed me. Then it'll give you space and time so you can recalibrate. Well, I was very, very fortunate. I managed to find someone who came into my life and actually gave me that space and time and allowed me to recalibrate. Here I am today. I'm trying to find out who I really am. I'm trying to level up my game so that I can live my best life. And hopefully, I'm sure it'll happen, that life will allow me to evolve into this new realization. And that's what this is about. It's about taking the path. It's about walking the talk. It's about learning. It's about having a goal, having a desire that you want to achieve, and getting the information as to how to do it. This is not a quick process. My path to this point in time has been lifelong, and I know certainly the part where life would destroy me happened quickly, but it shook me for a long time. The recalibration, the rest, so that I could recalibrate, has been maybe a period of about 2.5 years. So this is not a one-day thing. This isn't, here, do this and you will fix yourself forever. But what we're hoping, or what I'm hoping it will be, is gathering the information that will help others and myself shorten the remaining journey that we have. Life doesn't have to take 7 or 8 years to destroy you and let you rest and recalibrate. Maybe by having knowledge, if you're going through this process, it's something that can be dramatically shortened just by knowing what to do. So that's where we're going. We're going to do a podcast once a week. I'm going to post some updates, hopefully once a day, on how the things we've learned from the podcasts have impacted my life, or how I'm incorporating them into my life. I'm not the type of person that can go on the crash diet where everything I eat is changed immediately. I'm not the type of person that can go jump into exercise and start exercising at a top level right away. You hurt yourself. You lose confidence that you're able to do it. These steps have to be small steps. They are life-changing steps over the long run. That will go a tremendous way towards helping you achieve your goals and get better in touch with your mind, body, and soul, and have everything work together properly, so that we can live the life that we dream of. So, anyhow, I'm going to make a little bit of a statement here along the lines that I do have specific goals big goals that I want to achieve in my life. I would love to leave generational abundance for my children, abundance in love, financial abundance, abundance in their own self worth, abundance in their own understanding their purpose in life. This is a very big thing for me. Generational, gen- generational finances. Generational wealth is something that can change lives, everyone's lives, for forever. So these are goals that I'm on my way to achieving, and this podcast and learning is going to be part of that for me. I'm certainly hoping that my path in search of how to level myself up, how to really understand how to love, to really understand how to live my best life using the tools available to me, is the path I'm on. I'm super hopeful that you will join me with this, watching the shorts, watching the podcasts. As I said, I don't really know where this is going to go, where it's going to lead to in the long run. The first podcast is going to be just trying to understand mind, body, soul, energy, chakras, nutrition, exercise, all of these things, just sort of trying to understand how they all play together. And then in future podcasts, exploring each area and finding out how we apply these things to our lives. And the shorts will be me walking my talk. It'll be me relating to you my progress or my failure or my challenges. I'm not going to lose at this. I'm not going to fail. I'm going to continue implementing these things in my life. I have a clear goal of what it is that I'd like to accomplish. I'm not clear at all as to how I'm going to get there, but it's a start. So thank you very much. I hope to see you in the future. Hopefully this rings with you and it's something that you'd like to do. If you've identified where along your life path you are, I'm trying to present the information in such a way that it doesn't really matter where you are. What's necessary is if you start implementing these things in your life that we learn and implementing them gradually. This is not meant to beat anybody up. This isn't meant to have you fail. This is meant for you to succeed. So welcome, and hope you join me on the journey. Thank you very much.